Hello and welcome to Aurei Place Factorio Seablock. This is episode 338, and we're just slowly gonna scale up science. And I was just wondering out loud whether we should be doing that with prots, well, maybe even prots 3. That's basically the question, and in order to answer that, I want to figure out if we're gonna need. Um, let's see. If we can we even module the stuff that's before this? That's also kind of like, could we module this? Just wanna know. Okay, looks like no. So then it makes a lot of sense to maybe try doing this in a, yeah, with prots. Like, we're gonna need a lot of this stuff, right? Especially in the late game, like, we're gonna need a lot of it. So just having like a couple producing prots for, that seems like a worthwhile investment for prots 3. So, but the trick is, let's see, so automation wise we have this guy, but I think we can go one further, right? Assembling, yeah, we can go assembler 6. And I can't check it, but my guess is that it does have more module slots. So I think I want to research this first. And we can requeue you. Yeah, I want to research automation 6, and then we're gonna do like one of these guys. And this is all like, we're just gonna put that in the network instead, and then we're gonna do like one automation 6 beacon with prots 3 in them. And then I'm just gonna check if we're actually, I think we make everything for prots 3 in the network, but like at least up until the harness, so not the prots 3 themselves. Let me check. Yeah, we're just making those right here. So like, I don't need to make them at scale. Like, I just want to have one machine doing that when I need it to. But let's actually make the prots 3 themselves as well. Like, that's fine. But I do wanna, this is just a little much, so let's limit this to like 2. Like, the other stuff we can handle, but this is really the hot button issue. And we wanna limit this to, let's say 10. That seems reasonable. For one, oh, we need 2 for one harness. Okay, well, let's make it 5, sure, why not? So I do want to make a couple prots 3, basically to be able to do one machine with prots 3, and then I think we want to make like a grid, like over here, but maybe in a different spot so that we can actually expand it. Yeah, maybe we could do it like up here and just like start from here and then work outwards. I think that would be okay. So yeah, that seems good, and this will take a little time. Like, we need to upscale a bunch, but yeah, for now, logistics network doesn't seem overly burdened. So let's see what the problem could be. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, blue science is fine now, but probably also, let's see, these guys take 60 seconds and these take 75, so that's also a reason why blue science is fine. But yeah, once we have the prot 3, I'm just gonna like redirect a bunch of that, and then we'll do like high value science production in those. Like, I can also already relocate the yellow and the purple stuff, or the pink stuff at least, and then the purple stuff as well, and like we can, yeah, we might want to get like speed modules one or two maybe to make that happen. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so the issue here is actually black chips and nothing else. So let's make sure we have plenty of those. What's the issue with that? You're lacking something. You're lacking blue chips, probably. Yes. So what are blue chips lacking? We're making those over here. You are lacking red chips, I think. Yep. And what are red chips lacking? Or are those really just working fine and complaining? Let's see. You're missing... I think these... Yeah. Those guys. And these guys, can they just work? Or is that... No, these guys just work. Okay, let's expand that then. So let's see, we want to copy up to here, I guess. And that should be repeatable. Yeah, let's just make sure we have a little bit of an overlap. But then we should be fine. Yeah, this seems okay. And then we, yeah. I think we want to deconstruct some of the other ones then to make sure that it's okay. I mean, we're no longer robot bottlenecked, though it is a little bit tight. So we could just put down another line of those. But, I mean, we could go at least up to there. So let's just go there, put down a little bit of landfill ourselves, and just extend it by a lot. That seems reasonable. And maybe we should be doing this with prod modules as well. Maybe not threes, but maybe something. Using threes for everything seems a little bit overkill. Like using it for science seems okay, but for the actual, yeah, that I don't see that happening. But yeah, let's do another one. So again, up to here. There we go. Yeah, and we can actually go up to there. So let's do that once more. To here. And then we're a little bit short on space. So let's try that again. Up to here. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we do need a little bit more logistics coverage. Like that. Yeah. Okay, should be fine. We just need some stuff to be placed. We might need to upgrade some of the machines making this stuff. It looks like they're under heavy, or we upgrade the buffers, that would also work. Oh, we actually managed to do all the landfill. That's pretty neat. So I guess, let me check on power. How are we doing with that? Yeah, pretty solid. But I don't think it would be wrong to already expand. So let's make that happen. Oh, that... Okay. So apparently shift clicking here... Oh no, I just haven't set it. Okay, so let's check. So here we have a relative positioning with a width and height of 50. So here, so for this guy, we also should have a snap to grid relative width 50, and then or height 50, then width I guess 550 as well. Save blueprint. Yeah, and then we need to make sure we're all good on this front. Yep, and then... Okay. That seems pretty okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Wait, did I include land with this blueprint? Or no, I already issued those orders. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a while, but we'll be okay. I guess that's also part of the drawing resources. Let's see how these guys are. Yeah, they're missing these guys, which are missing. Yeah, those guys. Those guys, are you missing something? Yeah, the wire maybe. Yeah, that's actually an issue, I think. But let's see. You guys all seem to be running. That's pretty neat. We did not remove the modules here. I'm pretty sure we should have, or we should add modules in the other parts, but not like this. Yeah, what do we want to do there? Let's see, how are we on the prots? 3? Yeah, that's gonna be slow for a bit, but that's okay. Yeah, these guys are actually being made, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so what do we want to do about that? I want to just check out like how we're gonna go with, no, not this. I want to get this. Oh, this is not stored in the save file. Okay. Well, then we have a nice clean slate. Yeah, we want to get you. We want to make advanced circuits. They're not called that anymore. Circuits. I want to... you guys. We want to make 100. And we want to make them in electronics assembly machines 2. This is kind of awkward. We could make them in 3s maybe, but this is for now what we want to do. And then how many of those do you need? About twice the amount. So if you module these with modules, I don't think it matters, but if we module them with module 4, then we need a lot less. So now it's not gonna speed us up, but it is taking more power. So as I see it, like either we should be doing something to... So let's check what the consequences are for the final stage, right? Or not the final stage, but we want to make these guys. And we want to do that in these as well. And we want to do you in these. So if we do this in 1, 2, 3, 4, then that's not actually working, right? So what if we add a module here, and another module, and another module, and so I guess 3 modules, and then here as well. Okay, so I guess so 3 as well. That would kind of balance out, right? Or yeah, so oh no, so these guys, no, okay, these guys could take 4. No, then we need too much. So we would want to make sure that, yeah, okay, so 2 of them would be okay. So if we did 3 and the speed module, that would, yeah, that would be fine. And so we did 3 and a speed module for you. That would also be fine. So I think we want to do this actually. And that that makes sure that these guys are in relative balance the way they are now. No, but we have 2 of these for each of these, right? So if we slow this down tremendously, then these are never gonna catch up. So this doesn't work. Like, even if we did this, then it would be like sort of double. So what if we did the worst version to slow them down, but we would get productivity? Then yeah, we would need more of them still. Yeah, but we would need almost double of them. So that would sort of work out, right? We have twice the amount in the setup. And for these guys, we need... So this would... No, we need... No, okay, so we have double the amount. So if we cancel this out... Wait, we have... For each of these, we have 2 in our current set. So any number that brings this to less than 2 times this is okay. So if we do this, that would be totally fine. We just consume less inputs, and we'd still get the same outputs. And same for these guys, right? Anything that's less than 2 times those is fine. So yeah, I think we wanna reconsider this. So maybe we just wanna... Let's see. We wanna do something else. So maybe we just wanna replace one of you with a speed 0. So what happens then? And this doesn't work out, but 3, 4. Can we handle that? We could not. And 3. Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, and 3 of these would also be okay. Right? Yeah. It's a little weird, but if it works out this way, then yeah, why not? It's a little scuffed, yeah. So if we take this out and we just put in a speed module, that works. So let's just first take them out everywhere, and like that. Yep, that's not what I want. We want to. There we go. Yes, okay. And then if we look at the planner, then we need 3 of each. That's just... I don't know if we can copy that, and if we can't, it's just gonna be faded. But yeah, so we can do it like this, right? And we do still have 2 for each one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so maybe we should be using zeros. If we use zeros, then how does it work out? Like if we... So, for the record, if we use nothing, it's totally fine. If we use zeros, then... Yeah, then it doesn't work out. But if we use 3 zeros, that's almost okay. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like we can take 4 zeros. Wait, how does that work? Yeah, so I guess it's really a puzzle of how much productivity. Like, the slowdown is the same, but the productivity doesn't matter that much. So the jump between like 3 and 4 isn't made up for by the level of the module. so at least this is better than before, right? It's a lot better. Because before we had this setup, right? Without all the modules. So then we have a bunch just doing nothing, right? 500 we need for them. If we do it like this, then we need 300. And yeah, we still have like, too many for them, but not as badly. So at least this is somewhat okay. But yeah, then these guys. Yeah, so the question is, do we want to use Prods 1 for all of these? Can we copy this? That doesn't work, right? No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do it myself, I think. But we probably... Oh, no, okay, so why don't we up this request a little bit to 50? We can't get that delivered, but that's okay. Yeah, and we're also scaling our power production quite nicely. So the fact that we can now build this automatically and long range is actually going to matter a lot. So we're first all going to get these guys. And then we'll need a couple more. Let's see. You guys are waiting for these guys. You're waiting for transistors, and transistors are waiting for... this doesn't actually work, right? You're not getting your copper wire from anywhere. You are, but you're missing out on silicon wafer. Okay. Yeah, and that seems to be a serious shortage. So this doesn't look too great either. Let's see what's going on with the silicon wafers. I'm pretty sure they're only made like over here, right? They're split off from the network. Yeah, we're just making that from monosilicon. These guys are doing their best, probably. You're... Wait, what are you waiting for? Waiting for source items. Your fluid ingredient shortage. Yeah, okay. We're short on the silicon. Yeah, okay. We're actually short on silicon ingots right now. And that's because we're short on silicon ore. Yeah, I could have sort of imagined that because we're using it up here now as well. Yeah, but this is actually good. But we should look into silicon ore then. Yeah, let's also cut this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!